Hi everybody, it's Kristen with Mercer Mommy, and we are here to do our family fun and travel savings. This is our game binder, and then I need some of my stuff out of here. So first we're gonna play, actually first we gotta count our money. So this is what has finished in tinies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then let's pull our Tuesday money out. That over there where I don't need it anymore. So we have 25, 30, 31, 32, 37, 42, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 64. Is that what I needed today? That doesn't sound right, but let me check. Yep, 64 is what I needed. Okay. So we're gonna first play Saving Survivor. This is a collab hosted by Maddie over at Floating Funds. We're having a blast. Lots of people are playing. We are on week 17. We are gonna play Anna Banana Budgets. Last week we played Victoria from Toria's Budgets and I failed. So we'll see how we go today. All right, we need a 6-sided dice. Let me move my stuff. And we're playing basically paper, rock, scissors. So we got a 5, so that is scissors. I'm gonna come back and say if we won or lost at the end. I'm not even paying attention. I'm just rolling. Rock. 4 is paper. And 5 is scissors. Okay, so if I win, we get 3 points. If I tie, 1 point. If I lose, -1 point. So rock beats scissors, so that is -1 point. Paper loses, so that is 3 points. Scissors and scissors is a tie. Rock and rock is a tie. Paper and paper is a tie. Scissors and scissors is a tie. Right, that's what I did. Okay, let's do it. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 points, but score 8 points or less and you lose. So this is a fail, even though I only lost once. That's crazy sauce. I'm only not mad about it because I only have to pay $5 if I fail. So that's fine by me. Let's turn this back and mark off our fail here. Anna Banana Budgets is a fail. And then we're gonna take our 5, put it right here, and drop in our failings. Now we're gonna go to Saveopoly by Vicky over at Pink Plum Budgeting. It is back here a ways. I need to take out all my Saveopoly game, no, Survivor collab games that I've already finished. I'm just keeping them all for no reason. Here's where we're at. Let me grab our, I did go through and try to condense this, but I didn't have like a lot of really big bills to condense, so it's still rather thick, but I did try to help it a bit. Let me get our glass slipper. And we have our 6-sided dice, so we're just gonna go. My April calendar is coming to a close, and it is just, oh my gosh, are you kidding? 1, 2, straight to jail. Straight to jail. Now I need to roll a D20 to get out. Oh, I'm mad about this. I really am. 17. I only bring $20, guys. Ugh. So 10, 15, 17. I'm like actually mad about this. All right, let's see if we can roll one more time and do anything with our lives. 1, 2, electric company. I think electric company is where you roll a D4 and then you times it by 4, but we're probably just gonna roll a D4 because even if I got a 4, I'll have an IOU. And we did get a 4 because that's just how this cookie crumbles. Luckily we have this money that was from Tiny's, so I'm not gonna have an IOU. I'm just gonna have 4. So we put 17 into jail and we put 4 into the electric company, and we made no progress on our game whatsoever. Man, that wasn't very fun. Okay, so that's where we'll start next time. Let's go ahead to this challenge, which is by Eva at Budget Your Life, and we are putting in 17. That is what we rolled for the D20 spot. Funny, because that's what we rolled today for the D20 spot too, huh? We're gonna mark that we're paying it, and then it is a finished challenge. So let me grab back here our travel roll and save. Here's our money. Did I pull it off? I did. And that is perfect because this weekend we are headed on a trip to Galveston. One of my daughters is a competitive gymnast, and she successfully made it to regionals, which is like after state, like state of Texas, and then now she's in regionals, which includes the surrounding states. And it's her first time to go, so we are excited, and we're going to go visit her and watch and do all the fun things. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. $89. We could have played this game bigger, but when I started out, we didn't know what we were using this money for. So, thank you, Eva. This was a fun challenge. I'm gonna fold it in half. And then I really enjoyed this style of saving for travels, so I did go ahead and get this from Mint Doco, and we're gonna work on this the same way. And then some of the bigger numbers that I would never probably bring on a Tuesday, like 20 or here's another 20, 18, you know, some of the big numbers, I probably will have minis that come to them so that we can still play and have fun. And then that is all in this binder today. So let me shut this, if I can get my Happy Planner to cooperate. All right, what was next? Oh, I know what was next. All right, we've been working towards my camping minis. This is on my Ko-fi, and we just saved money for camping. I only have $2 today, and I decided it was gonna go here. Let me mark off a 2 and put that 2 in here. Normally we play with $2 bills, but I don't have a lot of those in my stash right now. They're actually all probably already in the camping. Then our other thing that we're gonna start doing on Tuesdays, because Tuesdays is family fun, is we have summer savings. So this is other tiny money that finished. Wait, is this today or is this on Thursday? This might be holidays. Hold please, I think this is holidays. So we're gonna ignore that I even got this out. And we're gonna go back to this binder. I got my days mixed up, peeps. It's been a doozy. Savings Brook is a game, but we don't play it today. So we are going to go to our scratcher here. And what do we have left? That is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So that is what we needed for rainy day savings. What else did we have planned for our Tuesday? Scratcher, travel, Saveopoly, Survivor. Oh, I had $5 extra that we didn't need for Survivor, so that's this. And then we brought that 6, so that's, I only used one of that for that. So that's those 2, and I brought 10 to the scratcher. So we have $20 for the scratcher today. That's exciting. So we have 3 plus 15 is 18. Goodness, that just ate up our entire, woof. I don't know what this is gonna be. 19. Oh, I can't because Oh, I can pull it out of here. I'm going to put this in here. I'm going to pull one out, and we're going to bring an extra $1 to rainy day savings because I do not want, no, we're not, because it's all 5s. Okay. Where do we think another $1 is hiding? Maybe here? Yay! Okay, so that's perfect because that means we put the right amount of money in and no IOU. So now we should have $70 out of the 150. We're getting real close to halfway done with this one. All right, I'm gonna put this away and then we're gonna play Rainy Day Savings. Today seems to be going by pretty quickly. That's okay by me though, because it is actually Wednesday afternoon. I'm behind. I need to film at least one more video today, preferably 2. So I'm not mad about it. 4. Here's my $7. And then I have $7 in prop money, and I'm gonna roll my dice. Okay. So, man, where I live in Texas, we had some wicked bad weather last night. We had a brother in a neighboring town get softball-sized hail. And then we had a sister that lives in even further of a town, but she comes home from Fort Worth through our town. So she stayed with us. Nope, that doesn't go to the bank. And like hunkered down. We didn't have to like go into our shelter, but there were at least 3 or 4 times that the sirens went off. We had 2 for number 3, but it wanted 3, so we're gonna move this and start here for the next time. We definitely had some bad weather come through. All right, number 1 is this one from the Enchanted Owl's Nest, $1.50, which is great because that means we can go 25, 50, 75, $1, 25, and 50. It only needs 50 more cents to finish. But today, okay, so this is Tuesday's video. This would have been the 28th. This is $1, but we only have a couple more times to play this game totally. 25, 50, 75, $1. And then it will be time to move on to our May Tiny Savings, which I am pumped about. 75. So we get 25, 50, 75. This is from Maddie over at Floating Funds. It's beautiful. This one was also the March from Enchanted Owl's Nest. All right, number 4 got 50, $1, $1.25. It is overthinking and budgeting. Yep. So we're gonna mark off this 50, and then we're gonna do. There we go. This was one of her February freebies that I had on hand, but didn't get to finish in February. 5 it's another one from Maddie over at Floating Funds. Let's see. Yep, this is gonna be just fine to do quarters. $0.25 going to number 6. That one's done. Oop. So we're going to put 25 cents. It needs 75 cents to finish. This is more of that same set from the Enchanted Owl's Nest. 75 cents for number 7. We don't have 1 and 7, so I'm going to hold on to that. 8 got 75, $1, $1.25. $1.25. Let's just put that 75 cents there. This is from April's Fresh Start. I just took that 75 from 7 and put it on 8. Those are a quarter each. So we didn't finish anything today. We didn't finish anything today, guys, but we got close. We got 50 cents needed on this one. Quite a bit on that one still. Quite a bit on this one. That one's pretty new. That one's pretty new. This one only needs 75 cents. And then this one needs $2. All right, well, that's fine by me. We need to get these all done before Friday, which is the start of May. So thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you had fun. I had fun. I will see you guys next video when we save with Disney. Bye now.